elbow. Come on, something. Come on.
Swing and a miss.
There's a lot of spunk.
Don't throw it wide.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to another production of the Cross-Platform Baseball League, a production of our AAA World Series, the continuation of what we saw yesterday between Squiggle Jones and the New York Toe-Beans versus Chronicles and the Femme Fatales, the number 3 versus the number 5. And as it stands right now, if you were with us in these previous casts of the AAA World Series, Squiggle Jones is up 3-1 in this set, looking to take things home tonight, best of 7, one victory away from their first ever AAA title. As many of us know, if you win in the AAA, you generally graduate to the XBL. Tonight, everything being played on 85 Ego. The XBL generally played on 90 Ego. It's that next step up. So if someone wins their first ever AAA title, it's generally their only AAA title. But with that being said, like I just mentioned, Squiggle Jones has a chance to take that home tonight. And so does Chronic Lies, because if Chronic Lies can win games 5, 6, and 7, should that be played tonight, and I believe that we are under the condition that it will be, they'll take it home then and reverse this this possible gentleman's sweep or whatever it would be that we might have here in 5 games. It's been a very interesting series so far, and if you were with us in the previous games, especially last night, we sasaw a close one and then a not so close one. In the first session, we saw some games that were a little bit in the middle. So it's really a bit of everything. Game 4 where Squiggle Jones capped us off last night was a mercy victory as the away team, I believe, and it was very dominant at Sakura Hills. A lot of power, a lot of extra base hits, and just Chronic really couldn't find a rhythm on the mound. That was the opposite of what we saw in Game 3, where Chronic was really nailing things down on the mound and was able to win by a score of 4-3, a game where they were just chipping back and forth at each other. And maybe that's more of what we'll see tonight. That's what we're going to need from the Fatales, I think, if they're going to want to stay in this series. And as it's stated just now in chat, you never really know in the AAA and the XBL what's going to happen. We could have a 1-game cast tonight. We have a 3-game cast tonight. Either way, I'm going to be here with you to bring you all the action. It's going to be really, really exciting. And both of these players have extremely successful seasons under their belts this year, and it's something to be proud of for both of them. No matter how it gets capped off this evening, I just want that to be said before we go into it. I mean, both of them upset their respective opponents in the semifinals, and now see themselves here in this World Series, and in a almost an arms race through the top 4 of the AAA all regular season, where it was One-Eyed Seaman on the top, undefeated. These two players are now duking it out in what is probably our final cast of this XBL Season 11. So, without further ado, let's get Squiggle Jones and Chronicle Eyes ready to go for game number 5 of the AAA World Series. We're going to be with you in just another second. Alright, here we go, folks. We load in now to Apple Field, home of Squiggle Jones and the New York Tobeans for game number 5 of the AAA World Series. Players exchange pleasantries and get ready to get us started. It's going to be Lady Cinnamon getting the nod in this crucial game for the Tobeans, trying to put away this World Series, but it's Femme Fatales and Chronicle Eyes stepping in against them, ready to start us off and trying to stay alive. First pitch in there for a strike from Cinnamon, then Williamson swings at one, lifts it to left where Boomy Umi will make the grab for out number 1. Williamson swinging in a lot of early counts in this series. We see it there. Chronicle Eyes trying to get base runners early, trying to get runs on the board. Can't blame him for sure. Finding the count earlier with Longbottom, the 2-hole hitter. Now it's 1-2. This fork ball's looped into left field past the glove of the jumping Queen Lily for a base hit. So 1-out single in the first for Chronic. Now it's going to be Zoe Tobloom. Last night she had a homer. This time she swings out the first pitch and lifts it to center. Lolula will make the grab. I'm going to speak too soon. You never know if they're going to drop it in this game. There is out number 2, and Carmel Anger is aiming to have a better World Series. She had a good semifinal. She swings the 1-1, lifts it to center field as well. Lolula is able to range to her right, make the grab on the run, and there's out number 3. So we go to the bottom half of the first, and there is nothing doing for the Fatales after the base hit. Lolula leads us off against Kiwi Tanner. Kiwi Tanner's second pitch is drilled into the right center field gap. There's a dive from Tatum Holland. She cannot get there. It's off her glove. Running gets into second safely after the bobble and the dive. Nice piece of hitting from Squiggle to start off this game 5. Hunting for runs, looking for a big advantage, trying to put away a World Series victory. Queen Lily looking for something hit. It's 1-1. Tanner's next pitch hit on the ground hard to Williamson. The throw goes over to third and then back to first. Everybody's going to be safe. Chronic acting quickly but unable to really look the runner back. Opts to throw, and that means everybody has enough time to get back where they need to be. Peanut the third batting. 2-1, no out situation, which is getting dangerous fast for Tanner. He's only got 7 pitches so far. That one drilled into the left field. It's going to be quickly to the glove of Evelyn Wiggs, but not before. Peanut gets himself safely over for a single, and everyone moves up. And Bubba Blue's got the bases juiced. Swings one out of the zone, fouls it back. It's 0-1. Then looks at it low. Huge chance for Bubba Blue. RBI man's engaged. That pitch fouled back once again. 1-2, misses inside. 2-2 to Blue. Crushed to the left side of the infield. Bertha Banks able to be right there where she needs to be to make the grab. First out of the inning recorded. It brings up Ms. Nora. She has no home runs yet in this series. Looking to do some damage. She crushes that one to right. It's back. Vivian Longbottom makes the catch at the track. It should be at least a sac fly. Everybody's going to look to move up. Throw comes into second base as the run crosses the plate. So runners at first and third after the tag ups. 2 outs. Sac fly initiated by the Tobeans there. Adopter to Petty at the dish. Can keep the inning going and keep the scoring going with a hit. Takes the 2-0, hits it on the ground in front of Gina Torrance. She picks it up, throws it to first, and there is out number 3. But the Tobeans start us off with a run in the first. Top second, first pitch to Torrance is a strike. And the 1-1 to Gina Torrance, swing and a miss. Good change up there from Squiggle Jones. That one wild, hit on the ground. Ms. Nora picks it up, throws it to first, and there's out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 27.
Tatum Holland sees that one low, and then Lady Cinnamon resets and puts a nice fastball across the plate for a strike. Chronic looking to get going, look for something to hit, swings just underneath that. Count is evened up. Needs a response early. That one by Holland, lifted to the left. Boom Yumi ranges back. Catches it right in front of the warning track, and there's the second out of the inning. Now Bertha Banks gets started off with a fastball. Tries to give it a ride, but fouls it away. And the next one misses in. Next pitch to Bertha also gets in there for a strike. Nice pitch from Squiggle Jones. Interesting that it got in there. That call by the ump. Count runs full. Bertha Banks anyway. BB Pro and engaged. That one crushed. Queen Lily picks it up to her left, throws it over to the bag. Out number 3. That could have been dangerous, but nothing doing for the Fatales. Through 2.
The right fielder, number 17.
Leadoff hitter in the second here for the Tobians drills the first pitch right up the middle. And there is one on and no outs for Boomiumi. Runner first has some speed. Boomy looks at a good strike there from Chronic Lies. The next pitch misses. 2-2 hit right up the middle. A diving attempt by the second baseman, not able to get there. Runner looking to go to third, has to dive back to second to avoid a tag. But everybody will be safe after the base hit. Pitcher comes up in Lady Cinnamon. No outs in the second again for Squiggle Jones, doing some setting up the table, looking to do more damage. That one had some giddy up on it. Chronic looking like they felt the lag as well. Let the players just take a moment. Cinnamon with a 3-0. Swings at it, fouls it away. Next pitch is lined over to second. Gina Torrens makes the grab. There's one out. Everybody gets back. Turns the lineup over for Lolula. Swings late at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Kiwi Tanners now got over 30 pitches here in the second. Gets a swing and strike on the heater low. The 1-2 to Lula gets in there for strike number 3. Great pitch from Chronic. Big strikeout. Sets up Queen Lily trying to extend the inning. Just swings under that one. It's 1-1. Hits that one hard. It's off the glove of Kyla Williamson. She has to get the throw over there quickly to first, and it's not in time, so bases are loaded for Peanut the third. That could have ended the inning if Williamson doesn't bobble that ball, but instead, Peanut gets a chance to bat and drives it into center. 2 runs are going to cross the plate on the single. Runners now split with 2 outs and Bubba Blue at the dish. He crushes it deep to left center. That one's back and it is out of here. All of a sudden, the lead breaking open for the Tobians, 6-0 early in this game 5.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 7.
The next pitch after the homer by Ms. Nora swung at and lifted over to Gina Torrens. She makes the grab, and that will end the inning. But now the Fatales have to respond. We're in the top of the third, and it's 6-0. First pitch swung on, lifted behind first. Bubba Blue makes the grab after ranging a good way back there.
Number 50. Now batting, number
Collins Kane, the familiar pinch hitter, is going to get a chance to bat here. Starter Kiwi Tanner got roughed up for the Fatales. Need to find a remedy for it as the bullpen will come in next inning. 3 pitches to Collins Kane. Sees a strikeout. And 2 outs in the third. Kyla Williamson coming up here. The leadoff hitter getting a second chance to bat. She's had a great playoffs. Can she continue it and carry her team, though, to a possible comeback victory in Game 5 and keep them alive in this World Series? Remember, the Tobians are only 1 win away from closing the door, and they have a huge lead here in the third. That pitch in there for strike number 3 gets Williamson looking. We move to the bottom half. Chronic Lies bringing in Maggie Trampleson out of the pen.
The third baseman, number 22.
Adopto DePetty leads it off as the strike gets in there for Trampelson's first pitch. That one hit on the ground over to Anger. She takes it herself.
Right fielder, number 17.
First pitch to Babies. He gets in there for another strike. And then the next one, a hanging curveball or slider, gets hit up the middle where Holland has to pick it up off the ground, bring it in there, and it's a hit for Babies Eat. And that'll bring up Boomy Umi.
Number 9.
Swings at the first pitch inside 0-1. 1-2 count now to Umi. Came in, engages by Trampelson. The jumping play by Williamson on the liner. What a grab. Wow. Saved potential run after that one had a chance to get in the gap. Brings up Lady Cinnamon. Trampelson trying to close the door on this third. Keep it scoreless. Lady Cinnamon is locked in at the dish and on the mound. Trying to continue that. 3-2 from Trampelson. Fouled away. K-Man activates. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 103. I don't know how you catch up with that. We go to the fourth. Chronic manages to keep them scoreless. Starting off now with Vivian Longbottom. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Cinnamon putting them away quickly. Some great sequencing and choice of pitches from Lady Cinnamon and Squiggle Jones. Pretty much all series, and now continuing here in Game 5, looking to shut the door. It is 2-1 now to Zoe Tobloom. She sees one miss out there as a wild pitch. Walpern activates, swings at it. A changeup low, has the timing off there. A Chronic full count pitch is lifted to center. Lula ranges over to her right, makes the grab, 2 outs.
Now batting the first baseman, number 30.
The first pitch of the next at bat to Carmel Angers, lifted into foul play. It's 0-1. Forkball gets low, evens it up. The 3-1 to Anger. She's looking for something to hit and get her team back into this. It's coming from Cinnamon. Change up low. Sneaks into the zone. Chronic ups not to swing. The payoff pitch here with 2 outs. In there. A great cutter. Gets him looking. We go to the bottom half of the fourth. First pitch swung on a diving play by Williamson on to first. And there is out number 1. Quickly made. Lula with the burners on, trying to get to the bag. The next pitch to Queen Lily is crushed with foul. Had home run distance. One now to Lily. Gets in there for a strike. It's 1-2. K-Man activates. Low pitch. That one sneaks in there for a strike. Great pitch from Chronic Lies. Gets Queen Lily looking. We go now to Peanut the third. He swings at the first pitch and breaks his bat. Williamson picks it up, throws it over the bag, and there's out number 3. So it's still, excuse me, still 6-0. Tobine's working quick, both at the dish and on the mound. Lady Cinnamon going against Gina Torrance has a quick 0-2 count. And she drives out to center where Lula makes an easy catch. Vital's unable to build something still as we head to the middle of this game. There's a hit, though, from Tatum Holland. Maybe that'll get something started, excuse me.
Now batting the third baseman, Bertha.
Got a decent amount of speed with that center fielder on. Bertha Banks looking to set herself up, takes a few pitches. It's 2-1. That ball gets away. It's 3-1. 3-1 to Bertha. Swing and a miss at the off speed. And then she looks at that one high, so it's going to be a walk. 2 runners now on base. Maybe something brewing.
Number 18.
Avalon Wing swings at the first pitch after the walk. lifted to right field onto the warning track. Runners have to go back. Nobody able to tag up. There's 2 outs.
The pitcher, number 45. Now batting, number 3.
Runners both go on the 0-1 pitch. That one looks like it's caught by Bubble Blue, but actually bounces off the ground. But he handles it well, takes it himself. And there is the out recorded. So nothing doing again for the Fatales. It's still 6-0 as we head to the bottom half of the 5th. Bubble Blue leads us off. Swings at 1 low, and it's a strike. That one hit on the ground hard to Anger. She flips it herself over to the bag. Pitcher able to handle it. It's Remy Ferguson in now for the Fatales. Reliever had a couple appearances as well in this World Series so far. That one hit hard right at Gina Torrens, lined at her after Ms. Nora was behind in the count. Squiggle trying to get something going quickly. 2 outs though. Adopto to Petty at the dish. He hits the 1-0 on the ground up the middle. Tatum Holland does to pick it up and throw it back into the infield, but there's a 2-out single. Petty known to get things started, and it'll bring up Baby Z. Baby Z's had a ton of speed, ton of success. Looking to find some more. She swings at the 1-1 though, lifts it behind second. Gina Torrens able to go over there and make the grab. That'll end the inning and bring us to the 6th. Only 2 hits for the Fatales, 9 for the Tobins and 6 runs. They keep working under Lady Cinnamon, who's got 62 pitches now. Going against the leadoff hitter, Williamson. She hits it over to Bubble Blue, makes a diving play over at first. Great grab.
Number 12.
Vivian Longbottom needs to find a way to get something to hit. She swings at that inside pitch. 1-2, then swung on and missed. There is out number 2. Good sequence again from Squiggle, just attacking the zone again and again, always aggressive. We saw that in the semifinals, again in the World Series. That one is slide by Boomy Yumi. She didn't really have a play on it either way, in my opinion, but either what, she bobbles it. Runner's going to be safe at first no matter what. That's what I'm trying to say, excuse me. Anger hits that one up the middle, off the hands a little bit. Puts 2 on for the Fatales with 2 outs. Gina Torrens now has something brewing for her. Happening quickly. Cinnamon, you can see starting to tire. She is still locked in. That one hit up the middle. Ms. Nora dives for it, makes the play, saves a hit, maybe a run. Out number 3, inning over, shutout save. Boomy Umi coming up. Umi swings at the 1-1, hits it right up the middle, starts this off with a leadoff single in the 6th. Good swing from Squiggle. Still trying to pile on, as you can tell. Lady Cinnamon going to stay in there. She swings at that one, it's on the ground. Over to second, on to first, a double play. Nicely turned from Bertha Banks. After the double play, the first pitch swung on by Lula, fouled away, 0-1. Quick inning perhaps here, brewing. That one hit on the ground. Anger able to stop it, but that's all she can do. She can't get it and get to first in time for an out. Goes off her glove, puts Lula on base. See if Tobin's opt to steal. Fatale's already wary. Queen Lily has a 1-1 count now. Hits that one hard to right. Long bottom over to her right as well. Makes the grab. Move quickly to the 7th. Squirrel Jones looking to finish this out, carrying a shutout here into the 7th inning with his starter. 1 win away from a World Series victory. The Fatales just need to find some offense. Need a big comeback. It's starting to get more desperate as time goes on. The 3-2. Swung on by Holland, lifted to right. Baby's eat. Rangers her way over there, makes the grab.
Now batting, the third
Bertha
baseman,
Banks comes up.
Bertha Banks.
1-0 to Bertha, hit the left. Looks like it could have got in there for a second, but it just hangs. Enough for Boomy Umi. He's got good speed as well to get a catch under her belt. And the hanging forkball to start the next at bat. Lifted to center where Lula makes the grab. Shutout preserved. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Quick stretch. Remy Ferguson starts off against Peanut. He's got 12 RBIs in the semifinals and World Series alone. One of the stars of this Tobians team. He grounds out though to start the 7th. Bubba Blue swings at that one, 0-1. And then looks at a beautiful pitch from Chronic Lives. Like maybe just caught him off step. That'll buckle the best of him. Strikeout looking Ms. Nora at the plate. 1-0 pitch swung on into left field. It'll be a 2-out single. Dopto DePetty digs himself in now against Ferguson. She's starting to tire out. She's got 30 pitches. That one's hit on the ground. Williamson picks it up, throws it first, retires DePetty, and we go to the 8th. 6 outs to work with, and the Fatales for their season. 6 outs away are the New York Tobians from a AAA World Series title. And that first pitch from Lady Cinnamon in the 8th is driven to center. Little Lula makes a grab though. Thought it had potential. Pinch hitter put away quickly, and now Kyla Williamson bats. Quickly 2 strikes to Williamson. Lady Cinnamon trying to carry this team. Ace starter. Queen Lily picks it up, throws it to first. Out number 2 in the 8th. Vivian Longbottom will come to the dish. She hits it to right. It's on the ground. Baby Z picks it up, throws it in there, but no 9-3 put out. I believe that was something addressed in the in update 7. That one off the glove of Adopted DePetty. Not in time to get Zoto Bloom, I believe it was. So 2 on, 2 outs. Carmel Anger looking to find some runs for the Fatales as quick as possible. She crushes that one to right. Baby Z trying to range her way over there. She has enough speed to make the grab, just not enough juice. But the Fatales, a heartbreaker. 2 left on. Still 6-0. We go 7, 8, 9 for the Tobians in the 8th, looking to add insurance. Then they try to put this away. 1-0 swung on a hit up the middle. Will be a single for Squiggle Jones.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 9.
A lot of speed for Squiggle at first. Boomy Umi at the dish. Quickly 3-0 to Boomy Umi. She swings at the 3-0 late. Walk prone on Addison Moses. Doesn't matter. She gets a strike in there. Count runs full. Payoff pitch. It's down the middle. Fouled away. We do it again. Moses' payoff pitch. It's low. It's going to be a walk. Lady Cinnamon bat. She's locked in. She's going to finish this ball game. Swings underneath that one. The 0-1 swung on. Bertha Banks picks it up. Ooh, a smart play. Trying to double off Squiggle. It goes back to second. And then back to third. And then for the tag out. That was, I believe, done on purpose. And then gets a quick ground out to end the inning. Now final chance. Game 5, AAA World Series. 3 outs to work with. Have the Femme Fatales. Gina Torrance starting off against Lady Cinnamon. New York Tobians, 3 outs away. That one on the ground is Cinnamon. She picks it up, throws it to first, and retires Torrance, out number 1.
The center fielder, number 27.
Brings up Tatum Holland. She sees a strike. The next pitch all over the place. It's a ball. Player's going to take a breather there for a moment. We reset. Back to Holland. Ball 1. Or ball 2, excuse me. Ball 3. Both these players experiencing a bit of lag. You can see it here evident on my feed as well from them. We'll see if this settles here. 98 pitches on Lady Cinnamon. She's trying to finish it off. It's a 3-1 pitch to Tatum Holland. It's lifted to left. Boomy Umi's back there. She gets underneath that, and there is out number 2. Bertha Banks coming up. Final chance for the Femme Fatales. She swings at the first pitch. It's into left field. Foul territory. Boomy Umi's over there. She dives for it. It's off the wall. Would have been a spectacular end of this game. We reset. Next pitch on the ground. Queen Lily picks it up. Over to first. And there it is. The New York Tobeans win the AAA World Series, Season 11 in the XBL. Congratulations, Squiggle Jones. Emphatic series victory, putting away at 4-1. So much to be said, especially Game 3, dominant 12-1 victory. And then today just took it away early and never looked back. 1 run in the first, 5 runs in the second. And a great pitching performance shutting out the Femme Fatales. AAA's got a new champion in Squiggle Jones. Well earned and great season. Let's take it over here to the booth real quick with it. There we go. Ooh, I think I lost you for a moment. There we are. All right, congratulations, Squiggle, AAA World Series champion, putting it away here in 5 games. So much to be said about the road here. We talked a little bit about it in the pregame. Both players able to upset their semifinal opponents. Squiggle able to beat M. Bettings to get here. There was a lot of fight in that 6-game series, and then came out here and put out a pretty dominant performance in the World Series. Did drop that game where the Fatales put everything they had into it, winning 4-3. And the Fatales, there's so much to be said for their season as well, not to be given any short change. The runner-up here in the AAA this season was not someone we had nailed as the precise runner-up going into it. Our champion wasn't the player that we chose probably going into it. And the person that went undefeated in the regular season wasn't someone that, in the power rankings going into the season, someone that we were really looking at that heavily either. So AAA came out in a very, very crazy way. Chronic Lies, through everything, came out as the 5th seed and dominated the number 1 seed in a semifinal match, sweeping him that a lot of people will never forget, and earned their way into this World Series. And there was a lot of good fight, great energy put into this from them. And Squiggle Jones had a great opponent, and I think that both these teams put on a great show for everybody to watch, and I'm glad everyone was here to witness it with me for this final solo cast of the XBL season and the AAA season. So much to be said once again. Congratulations once again, Squiggle Jones. Really just a great job. That game, you never looked back, and in that series, you really never looked back after games 1 and 2, putting in solid performances, dropping Game 3. Game 4, they're dominant once again. Huge runs, and congratulations. 4 AAA champions in 4 seasons. Like I said, that's the nature of the beast, as our AAA champion will usually move up to the XBL. But it's a great club to be in. There's a lot of great guys in that club and a lot of great people in the XBL that make this all happen. And I really appreciate everybody who puts their time and energy in this with me. Even though tonight came down to a solo cast, I mean, I don't mind doing it at all. It's great to be here in the booth and to really express myself and watch these games and commentate it all along with all of you. Sorry for no Urbans for the World Series. That was pretty much my fault because there's just so much going on in my life with work, things like that. And then just scheduling the games on top of everything going on. With the holiday coming up, people's schedules as well to accommodate. We had to kind of pack it in this week, play in the XBL Cup as well, which is getting ready to get started. And that's exciting too. So no Urban, but thank him so much for joining me in the booth this season and also putting in those promos. So many great promos this season. They're really countless. I have them all saved on my computer. They're all so good. If you ever need to hear one, again, I can definitely send you the file. And yeah, thank everybody for their effort that goes into this wishbone for all of the stats in the league office and the stat keeping. It's absolutely amazing what you do with your Excel spreadsheets and things like that. That is absolutely huge, keeping us all together and keeping people informed. Mickey with the trailer that we use over and over again. It's so timeless. He was with us last night. It's always great when he makes an appearance. Barefoot Connie for the screens that we have used for the past couple seasons, which are so awesome, and we're going to keep using, and hopefully get more updates in the future. And yeah, and it's just been a great, awesome run here through 11 seasons in the XBL and the AAA. We're going to try and bring back the AA for next season, and that's going to do it for us all on these casts for probably about another month or so until the XBL Cup wraps up and we get the final coming to you. The holiday season slows us down a little bit. People are going to be away doing some things, and there's some planning to do around that, but no shortage of action in the XBL. If you've just joined us and you're not already part of our Discord and following us along on YouTube and things like that, please do. That's all linked below on our Twitch page, and all of our people in chat can kindly point you in the right direction should you have any questions. And yeah, it's been an awesome season, and we're going to keep it rolling for season 12 pretty soon. Keep your eyes peeled for all those relevant dates and all the relevant information here in the XBL. It's been a pleasure to bring it to you all this season on broadcast here on the main channel, and everything that's come along with that, everybody's side streams, everything that makes this what is fun, what is the XBL, all the participation that goes into it. Once again, I know I'm rambling because I'm sitting here by myself, but I'm talking to you all. I hope you hear it, and I hope you really appreciate it, because I appreciate you all, and I thank you for being here. And I'll catch you next time when we come back for some more XBL action. Have a safe and pleasant evening, everyone.